The Scottish First Minister would like to separate her country from the powers here at Westminster. Nicola Sturgeon announced she would like to hold an independence referendum next year, even selecting October 19 as a possible date. When outlining her reasons for pushing ahead with the second poll, she used very strong language and said that Scotland was paying a high price for its lack of independence.
Ripped out of the European Union and the single market completely against our will, suffering one of the worst cost of living crises in the developed world because of that, higher inflation than any other G7 country.
But there's a major roadblock ahead. The UK government and the Prime Minister aren't willing to support this poll as it stands. In 2014, at the last independence referendum, the Prime Minister offered his support by issuing something called a Section 30 order. There are questions around the legality of a referendum without one. Nicola Sturgeon says she's written to Boris Johnson and wants to negotiate the terms of one, and if not, her party will seek advice from the Supreme Court about whether they can do one without a Section 30 order. If it's deemed to be unconstitutional or not legally binding, she says she'll have to use the next general election as a de facto referendum.
The First Minister is putting her plans to divide Scotland front and centre. Nicola Sturgeon has shown again today that the SNP's selfish obsession with another divisive referendum is always their top priority.
Unsurprisingly, the Scottish Conservative Party aren't supporting this idea. They say they won't back a pretend poll, that there's real work to do. Labor is also distancing themselves. The UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson says the United Kingdom is stronger together. Now, at the last vote, 55% of Scots voted to remain in the United Kingdom. So if it is to go ahead, it could be a very close contest after the pandemic, Brexit and scandals that have taken place here in Westminster in recent months.